Everyone, forgot to put myself in a full stream mode. I also forgot to bring the barker in here and close my door. So 2 seconds, please. Cooper, let's go. Cooper, come on. Quinn, you coming in? Okay, no barking. Sutton, are you coming? Cooper, don't start, please. Goodness. Okay. I'm here. Sorry. Good morning. Most of you are probably in good afternoon, but hello. Hi, Mary. We're going to do a little show and tell in a minute of what I got to wear to this party and what I got to give to Squish. You guys are not going to believe it. It's adorable. Hi, Barbara. Did you see that your invoice went out, Barbara? I got them all fixed. Does anybody know what the Leah that joins us, like what her last name is? Because I don't know if it's one I already have or not. So I kind of, anybody knows, please let me know. Hopefully she will pop in. So that'll be good. Okay. We'll start with my dress that I bought myself. Very pretty. I like it a lot. It's like a country theme birthday party. So here's my dress. It has like a variety of different like florals and stuff on it. We are going to make jewelry to match it today. So I'm excited. And then Squishy has this one book that she's like obsessed with. Like I witnessed it yesterday. She cries when the story is over. And if Jerica tries to go and put the book back in the toy box, she crawls to the toy box, grabs the book, crawls back to Jerica, all while like at her. So it's a book like this, and she likes it. She has the old McDonald like finger puppets that she does with me. So I found another one. She will be very happy. This is the only one I showed my daughter ahead of time. She was like, "Oh, thank God, I'll actually have some variety." So there's that. But you'll see a trend in just a second. So I got her this cute little yellow sundress. You see, it has ladybugs and flowers on it. So cute. And I got her these to match. Aren't those so freaking adorable? I love them. So pretty. Yes, the dress and the shoes do match the book. And then we got her one other little dress. It's also yellow. It was the first one I picked out before I saw the other, and I didn't want to put it back. So just a pretty little, it's linen fabric, but it's thick. And it's lined on the inside, so that's good. I couldn't help it. It was just the perfect little sundress. So she will have them, and I'm excited. Steve is grabbed. He's gonna see if he can find any more of those books while he's grabbing other stuff. I found like cowgirl wrapping paper and stuff on Amazon, and there's one other thing that I'm sending to Jerica's. It'll be there today though, so that I can get it wrapped up and ready to go. So, yeah, exactly. And they're like 2T. She's in 18 months right now, but she's very tall for a baby. She's taller than all of her friends. She gets that from her dad's side. He's 6 foot. So She's a very tall baby. Jerica is also, she's like between 5'5" and 5'6". I don't have my phone on. Do not disturb. I need to do that. Um, let's see. So I thought that we could make something to go with that. And I want to specifically use like this purpley color that's got the lighter color inside. And I was like, oh, well, I won't use anything from the bargain feed box. And then I remembered the crackle glass, which I'm kind of obsessed with. So let's go down to the mat so I can show you the palette that I'm thinking about working with. I'm very tempted to do this, to do these, but I'm not sure if they go. Because with the antiquing, they're very dark. So I don't know. I may. But the color palette, I want, these are the two purples, kind of. And then, like I said, there are pinks and there's also gold. So I have regular pearls here at my disposal should we need them. But I also have these glass pearls that kind of match the, well, not kind of, they do match. Both of those colors match. Oh, you can't see it. Good now. This flower right there. So I figure these with this and a little bit of the raspberry, all of that will make a very good palette to work with. So I did get these from Bead Box Bargains. Same with all of the beads here. And this came from the companion bundle for this month. So that's what I'm working with. I also have like 2 or 3 different sizes of wood beads. I have these that are much larger, but I thought if we did go with the antique copper, we could use the floral bead caps on them. And since all of the beads are 8mm, it might be nice to throw in a chunky wood bead here or there. And then these are the other ones that I have. Of course, I have the ones from the sale, but I couldn't find them. Steve said that they were like, they're right on that shelf in a basket, and there's no basket. And I checked some of the bins, couldn't find it. So that's where we are. So I already, are you serious, Heather? I already had cut stringing wire. Put this book back in the bag. Don't want to forget it. I would be very upset. That could be for a bracelet. I had a necklace size. Here it is. I knew I had a necklace size pendant here. So that's the only thing I don't know about is what do I use as a pendant? And that's kind of where I got stuck because I wasn't sure if the antique copper, I mean, I guess it kind of sort of goes, but I don't know. Tell me. I have some white and purple and white with pink flowers that would match that little dress. Oh, yes. Hello, Rosanna. Yes, did you get to see the presents or were you not in here yet? I'll show you again. They're adorable. You think of the antique copper go with that? I wasn't sure because if I was thinking if I use those, they are more of like an antique bronze, but what they do go together with perfectly are the little crystals from the bead box. They're like perfectly on point. So maybe we use these and then we pop the purple and pink in and maybe alternate them. Thank you for not falling on the floor, Bead. So we have some options to play with. I'm gonna pull this out, put everything else that needs to be put away with the lid off. So nothing gets knocked over today. Okay, and then like I said, I have some real pearls, but I don't have like big ones, so I think I would go with these. And then do you think that popping in a wood bead every now and then would be okay? Because if I use this, I saw it as like just connecting the large part or the first hole to the chain around the back of the neck, and then the last hole for the actual chain, the bracelet, the necklace itself, and then maybe go from the fourth, maybe go from the fourth and do a second strand, but I'm not sure. I need to put Pixie up, so I'm gonna go full screen for a minute. So come on, Pixie, stay where you belong. Oh, she just came off altogether. I don't know why that happened. Let me see. Can I fix it? Share. Add to stage. Oh, hold on. I have to do that to get everything where it belongs. Sorry. Actually, I don't. Heather, you just learned that. I don't actually have to do that. There's a way to do it. But I was thinking, what? I have. Oh, I'm going to convert a piece of metal real quick. Because I feel like these wood beads, and it is like a country western, it's like first rodeo, and I like the way that looks. So I'm going back and forth on exactly what I want to do, but I don't know, maybe. But what should I do for the pendant? That's my big unknown right now. Because I have like what to use, Where are the pendants from this month? Oh, there we go. Do you think these pearls go with the anti-copper? You guys, do you think that goes okay? You are watching. I'm so jealous. You already have your Bargain B box back? That's so not fair. Okay, anyways. Okay, so I could do this as the focal and then just have like some. Why is Pixie so far away? Hold on. Sorry, guys. There, that will help me stay up. So we could do this is the focal and then just hang, put a couple of beads down underneath. So we're going to need a jump ring. I have anti-copper jump rings. And I want to use a chunky one, a smaller chunky one. Like that. I have enough, but this could be the pendant as well as the things. But that also opens up all of these metal options as far as spacers and bead caps. Like these spacers are really pretty and it might be perfect. So let's start out. And I did not reset my desk because I decided to go on 30 minutes early so that I can get this all done and finish the rest of my packing before we have to leave. My son gets off work. Oh, I might not be able to use the chunky one. Dang it. Okay. What? Oh, I know I have smaller sizes. I know that some came in the bargain bead box, but I'm hoping like this itty bitty one will fit through because it's not quite as thick. And then I can just use spacers to hold it up. is an itty bitty one, so it's not quite as thick. This is a jump ring bundle that they have, and they have them in multiple metals. And I love them because they are all like 18 gauge. This one is probably 20 gauge. So they're all really heavy duty jump rings, which I love. Okay, so we have that there. We're gonna need start with these little baby crystals. Wait, I don't know if I'm gonna use the baby crystals. So let me just grab some ball spacers because I know we'll use those. And then we have these spacers. We have some larger ones. We have itty bitty ones. And then we have these spacers. So those are the ones I feel like I would want to use most. So we'll pull those out. Just put them off to the side. I don't know if I'm going to use the little crystals or not. I might need them for like a touch of like lightness, but I'm using the purple for that. I mean yeah, okay, like that. Now we just have to figure out our pattern. What teacups do I have? Teacup. Why don't I have it right here? I have a whole box. I thought I brought them in here, but apparently I have not. So that's okay. We don't want to start with anything too chunky right at the center. So let's figure out how. I don't know if I want to use the dark ones. I might want to use the crackle glass with the other crackle glass because I think that could be really pretty just with some like little spacers in between them. And then I could put a wood bead in, and then I could go to the pearls and I could just jump kind of back and forth between them all. So if we put the purple, and then did I pull out my favorite ones? Yes, right here. We have these. These are just these, oops, sorry, these spacers. And they're literally little flowers all the way around the edge. They're just hard to see when you're not in person. Kind of like the heart chain we just got, where it's nearly impossible to see the hearts, but they're there. Okay, so something like that. And we can alternate back and forth between these just fine. So then let's do a copper ball spacer, head pin, bead cap. Or not head pin. I don't know what I just meant to say. But it was not that. Okay. I could also use the little green crystals. I might use the little green crystals actually. Because I think they'll be brighter than this would be, but yeah. Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, I think I want to use the. Hopefully, I only have to take these off. Oh, wait, I might actually. But I'm not sure. I'm going to use the ball spacer right at the pendant so that the pendant has something to like sit up off the wire with. So it would be something like this. So let's try it out on this side. Make sure it's actually something I want to go with. Crackle glass. Oh, that one has something little. You might actually have to do the crackle glass. And then I would go, tell me which one you guys like better. Which side? Because I could do either. You like it with the green or with the ball spacers? I don't think I like the green. I don't like the green. It looks out of place. I don't know if it's just the shade of purple. I need to count out how many of these crackle glass I have though, because most of these are solid, so it may have to be the internal bead on all of those, but maybe not. Oh, I have more than I thought. We'll be okay. There's plenty here. Yeah, you like the ball spacers. Mary, you and I just seem to connect every time. Like, we both are like, nope, this is how it should be. And, you know, because it's my first rodeo theme. It will be perfect. Okay, then we're going to go. Since we have enough, we can alternate these beads. Just one other thing I'm thinking. It's this way. So this one is like flatter than the rest. I don't know why. That was weird. I also might throw these in. Yeah, I'm gonna do the fluted edge right here because I think it's gorgeous. I really like the way that looks. I'm glad I checked it. Having bead FOMO does work out every once in a while. So I just need to go and change out the ball spacer on this side for the little fluted bead spacer bead. I feel like it makes it look like more of a statement to have the fluted little spacer than just a ball spacer right there. Yeah, that's pretty. Like that. Okay. And then this is where we have to decide how we incorporate the pearls, the glass pearls into the design. That's where I'm stuck. Hi, Georgina. See, I like how it makes the wood bead like really stand apart. It looks like its own section, which it is. So now I just have to decide how we incorporate the glass pearls or if that becomes like a second layering necklace that I just put together with beads. That may be what it is. Because I could just see alternating this and this with the itty bitty teeny tiny daisy spacers in between it as just a bit of a longer necklace to kind of, because it is kind of a low V in the front. So I could use some something to kind of, the little one will bring the eye up and the longer one will bring it right well. I know, that's why I'm like, I might just do a stacker with this. So let me move those. Okay. So then we would just go back to this. And this time we use the pink as the outer bead. And then the purple. I really love those crackle glass beads, the pink ones. I need to go see if they have more. I was kind of waiting to see. I don't know, I might have to make Beth unbox her box with me. Where did the bead caps go? Okay, here. So that if there's anything I want to go with it, I can get it ordered before the weekend, if possible. Okay, bead caps. Do you guys agree about the fluted little things? Do you like that, or does it feel like it's too much? I just feel like it looks like its own section in the necklace. Like it's not, it just feels like it all goes together. Yes, that's how you like it. You don't need to add anything else. I'm like, what would a ball spacer look like? No. Okay, so it would be okay, but not my favorite. All right, back to purple. Oh, bead cap or spacer, Heather. I think I can string pretty quickly. And then we can make some little earrings. And then we can go. Rosanna, what is like the, like, I think it looks like candy, but I think they're like fluted lantern beads or something is like the technical term of them, but I could be wrong. Okay. I gotta make sure I have enough of these for the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this will be the last. This will be the last section of this, and then I'll probably finish it off with chain because I only have so many details. I could have sworn I had more up here, but then I went on like that monumental. I do have. Might be able to get one more set if I just shop my. I did double up my fairy, so I need to put that back on the other necklace I made, which, if you recall, I told you that it was a love-hate relationship with how much it took to get that on. So, but I just wanted it to, it does hold the weight better. Come on, I need one more. Haha, we got it. Okay, good. We can do one more repeat. Okay, there we go. Is everybody still here? You guys are probably making your own stuff. One more would bead, and then we will only need a short little bit of chain, if even that. But we have to figure out what we're gonna do down below as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop here on this side. I'm gonna clip it off. And I'm gonna come string the other side. I will probably do another section of the 8mm beads above that, but I just want to get this side beaded up so I can see if that is indeed what I want to do. Oh, there's a hair, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? I put a bead cap down. There wasn't supposed to be a bead cap there. Okay, good. Still on camera. I just had to move Pixie to where he needed to be in order for that to happen. I really have been trying very hard to position stuff so I am on camera and I'm not like out. So I hope you've noticed. If I get Pixie set first, that's the whole thing. I just have to remember if I get him to the right position. And I don't know why I made him a him, but I did. No problem. He just looked like a little, I think it's a boy, even if the name is Pixie. So deciding the design might take me a minute, but at least I can, once I figure it out, I can generally string it up pretty quickly. Ooh. My brain went, what's it? There we go. I'm so confused though, because I thought I just found enough beads to do one more repeat, and now it seems like the hole is closed up, but that would be an awesome like little spacer of some kind. That's cool. Let's see if I can poke it out. Not sure I'll be able to. I'm just going to sit it flat on the mat, use my pointy little pliers. That's not going anywhere. Dang it. Ugh. Don't you hate when that happens? It's so frustrating. You have the perfect number, and then something else trips you up from being able to finish it. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do I have to take off? I'm so sad right now. Where am I? That's not too bad, I guess. I'm gonna check and see if I see any. It may have fallen on the floor, off my bead mat. That I can snatch up really quick. I mean, normally, like, do the whole little, put a sock over the end of your vacuum hose to pick up anything that fallen, like, once a week or so. Does not look like that. So I will have to take this one off, but that's okay. It will still be pretty. So take this fluted one off. Check our pattern. The pattern is perfect. Check our length. So the beaded portion is right at 7 inches, a little bit more. So that's 14 inches. Let's see. No, it definitely needs more length. So I have the chain from the box, and then I have chain that's a little bit thicker. So I'm thinking with this. Oh no. Oh no, I will. I was like, I'm not gonna have enough bead caps to do the center. I will. I will. I forgot we just had to take one off on the other side. Okay, so this is the chain that I have that's a little bit chunkier. And then of course there's the other chain from the box, which is right here. And if I haven't already like shown you this tip, if you just take your wire and like wind it up and stick a jump ring through it, it's less likely to get tangled. Okay, so which chain do you think? The one from the bargain bead box or this what is this cable chain? Oval chain? What do you think? Oh, I'm not doing the itty bitty. I have a soft Aussie accent. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning. I did start early because we're leaving from for oh my gosh, for California for the baby's birthday party. You missed all the cute stuff. I'll show it. What do you guys think? This one or this one? That is the question. The cable chain. Okay. That's what I thought. So I'm glad that we are in agreement on that. I don't know why this isn't wound up the way the rest of my chain is. It needs to be, and it will be. That may need to go on a spare. I have Like I try to keep my spools when I'm done with the wire in case I get chain like this so that I can cut it. So if I'm at 7/14, I want it at about a 20-inch, so I need 4 inches on either side. Right? Right? No, not right. I think I'll go 3.5. That should be a good number for it. I'm gonna go right there. And I will put this on a piece of wire at the end so I know where to cut. Cut right there. Okay. There's the chain for around the back. Then we have to decide how we're going to do the front for the focal. So, um, 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 I don't know where my anti-copper bead tips are, but I have one place. We must have put that away. So let's see that. Yeah, we put it away. Where we put it away, I can't tell you. So I'm going to grab some copper crimps. And then, like I said, I think the pearl one I'm just going to do as like a long chain of some sort, but I do need to get out my class. And yes, I'm going to put it on direct so that I have enough and I can, oh, I need little ones. Okay, 1, 2, both spots. Yep. You guys, my hubby's so cute. The other day we were talking while he was at the store, and like I got off the phone with him, but I hadn't ended the call yet, and then he just kind of started talking himself through like everything he had to find. It was so cute. I was like, "Aw." Squish, I did not put in my helper. It's okay. He is home now. Cooper, no. I don't like that fruit. Here we go again. It's because I didn't put the helper one in. Don't know why, but that seems to be the ticket for me. You guys can wait. Hold on. Okay. Helper grip. Helper where? Yes. I thought it was cute because I also talk to myself. So yes, I'm not the one watching with them. There are a couple videos I need to catch up on, which I figure I would do on the drive to Colorado. The bail one is one, and I want to check out the members live. I missed yesterday because I forgot to take my phone, or I forgot and went overtime yesterday. I apologize for that. Her time used to be 1 o'clock, and she adjusted it for me by a half an hour. So I'm sorry, Rosanna. I did not mean to go that far over yesterday. Ah, Heather, I have to crimp on the chain. And nobody noticed. Hi, Dot. I'm so excited to see her. Like, oh my goodness, I'm excited to get there. I want to get there. I think I had a lot of extra wire on this one. Oh, Lordy. Then you're doing the chain. You will attach the clasp with the jump ring at the top of said chain. I'm glad I caught it. You guys left spinach in my teeth without telling me. Isn't that the jewelry equivalent? Helper. That would be long enough for bracelets. There was a smaller one. Anyways, I don't know why I found it cute and comforting that he also talks to himself because, I do all the time. It's funny because when I do recorded videos now, I still look up as if I have to check the comments. And then I'm like, oh, we're not doing that today. Hey, Quinn, what do you have? Hold on a minute. Please. This is my other piece of wire. Okay. Cut upper piece off. Not the chain, rather. Okay. One side down. Bring in gravity. Just let it go down to the mat. Grab the other piece of chain. Yes. I thought about doing a Patreon. Do you like it, Linda? Like, how long does it take you to get followers and stuff on that? I've always wondered. Okay. Helper cord in. the creeper and yeah, that's not what I need. Now we go on to the last part of this. I'm going to join with the 18 gauge jump ropes. Oh wait, I don't need one for this side. I can just add the big one. And we got to do the focal real quick. It helps if you actually attach the glass. Okay, the back is done. Now we need to figure out what we're going to add to the bottom of the pendant. Do we just do color? Maybe. And I have some antique copper wire, but I don't love it. So I think I'm just going to, I don't know if the eye pins are big enough to do like a full dangle until I can make one and run it through the tumbler. Quinn, please stop. He must love you. I must have been mistaken that I heard it. Aww. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be long enough. If I just do, yeah, I think I just want to do these. And then it will be long enough, but I have to figure out something for the bottom of it. What can I attach? Help, please. Help. I thought that was today. Becky and Jenny's due today, Linda. Oh, for you it might be tomorrow. For us, it's later tonight, unless I'm wrong. Did they change the time? Can I hang from the bottom? Just do it on copper wire, Heather. It's fine. You can always do it later. Let's make sure all of the beads fit on 18 gauge. It doesn't take long to oxidize. I could literally have Steve do it when he gets home and then add it on for me. Okay. Everything fits on 18 gauge. Okay. It doesn't take long. Just a few. Okay. So, am I going to be able to do a knotted head pin with this? I didn't think about that part of it. 18 gauge, knotted head pin. Well, we're going to see if I can do it. I'm going to flatten the end just so I can get like, hold it on well. And then I always cut the flattened part off. So I have to twist mine a little bit more than twice. Come in, cut off the smush part. Yeah. What am I looking? Okay. Will you please cut off? The hole is so small that my pliers won't go back into it. So take two. Let's try this again without doing the black part. This is the part that should be interesting. Making the knot on 18 gauge wire will not be an easy feat. So I need my long jaw pliers, which I just had. I put them all. I put a bunch of my tools right here, putting them away. But I still don't see the. I have like 4 pairs of nylon jaw pliers. That's why this is annoying to me. And like that's not an exaggeration. That's actually how many pairs I have. I have just let my desk get too messy because I did all of those links and I need to sit down and sort them all out, and I haven't done so yet. All right, found so. This is where the strength is going to come in because this isn't going to be very easy. Oh, look at that. I did it. And it wasn't even that hard. Hey, I guess I have more strength in my hands today than I thought. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I want the pink right underneath this, one way or another. So what I was thinking was that we could put a pink on, a purple on, like that, and then go to the wood bead just the same way we did up in the necklace, like so. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the fluted. Tell me if this is way too long of a dangle. The crackles making it hard to find the hole. Okay. You think that's too long of a dangle on a Y necklace? Or would it be okay? Way too long, that says. Okay. Maybe if we took out the fluted part, it wouldn't be so long looking. That added quite a bit of weight. Or I can just do the Is that better? So you like the longer. That says too long. The jingle is a little more delicate. I think I like this. But I am going to do at least this. Because I like there to be some kind of something on either side of a bead cap. It's the way I like to do it. Yes. Okay. Then I think we're good here. So it would be like that. I think I like that. Mm, I don't know. Okay. Open up. Catch it. Ugh. I'm gonna try to mimic the bottom by going around it twice. But I have to do so without it being on that because my loop is so small that I didn't make myself learning to wrap this one below. I just want it to be a little bit chunkier so it kind of mimics the knotted head pin at the bottom. Not perfectly, of course, but okay. There we go. Finished necklace. Going to make myself. I just want to do the pink for the earrings, though. I do know that. Actually, this isn't all the way closed. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, this is driving me absolutely batty. This is why I always reset my desk because all of these were over here. Because I'm a crazy person and think I need a gazillion of everything. Or I put down one flyer and then can't find it. Go ahead and pull out a second. Okay, that's a little bit better, but here's the loop I was looking for. Okay. How far up does this go on my pliers? So I know what size loop to make to match the bottom. Okay, right there. Purple. Same thing. Oh, I need Heather, you need to do two of each color. I'm going to do pink up closest, the wood in the middle, and then the purple on the bottom. Well, then I'm gonna mute so I can holler for my hubby. Babe, can you grab the dogs, please? Oh, did it not mute? I don't think it muted. It's okay though.
What?
Can you please grab the dogs? Love.
Yep.
Thank
How are
much.
you doing?
Good.
Almost done? Brock's people canceled.
Brock's what canceled?
People.
Oh, his client?
So as soon as we get packed up, we can go.
Ooh. Guess I'm almost done then.
You want the door closed?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any more bead caps. I forgot about that. It's okay. I can do it with this instead. It'll kind of mimic the bead cap, and it looks cool. What are you little? Do you see this little albino something or other crawling across my desk? Ah! Sorry, dude. Okay, I got it. I don't know what that was or where it came from. It was a little albino something or other. Ugh. Oh, wrong fire setter. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. I think that's cute. That would have been cute on the necklace too. No, I'm not gonna redo it. If I get to leave early to go see Selena, it has to be good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm probably not even going to do the other necklace because do I want to do the other necklace? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It'll bead bug, yeah. Yes, I do want to, Beth. I will call you once I'm in the car. Then go home and wrap this one up. Touch it with two of the closed loop, I think. Let's just make these simple so I don't get stuck and have to remake them. Okay. Oh, nope. Two more. So on the wood one, I rolled the other one. Okay, here we go. Open up the loop. Add the wood bead on. Oh, wait. The purple bead has to be done differently. I almost forgot it. That would not have been good. Okay, so let's see. What's the easiest way going to be to not have a loop at the end? I know what I can do. Put the purple bead on, and then bend it, and wrap the wire up, and then go around the loop. It's very fiddly. We got our loop. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how we have to do the purple. Probably gonna move myself a touch more room this time. Oh, there you're supposed to be bending that. I wonder if I pulled out on my pliers. Here, kind of like when we do it once. Okay. Second one went much easier. And then I grab the other ones out so that I can grab my 6-step looper and face the loop away from me and make some very simple ear wires, just like that. Oh, I took that the wrong side. If you don't know, I don't like the little kicks because I have crooked ear holes. I got this one a bit shorter, so I'll match the other. So the kick makes it difficult for me to put them on. So there we go. And the other one. If you happen to have an electric like nail filer, that works to do this for, or you can use the little cup attachment on your bead-along bead reamer. Okay, now we can do this. All right, we need to connect those. wood to the purple, and then to the pink. I'm trying to bend the wrong side. Oh, I wrapped those, so I have to attach pink to the wood. Like so. Put it on the ear wire. Those of you who don't know, my oldest son is a trauma counselor. So that's why he was able to leave when he no longer had clients today. Okay. I did not wrap it full, so touch the purple. So that's why when his client didn't show up, he was able to leave work early because he works, I think, 2 days in the office and the other 3 days from home. And Fridays normally from home, but he was able to, like, he just took his patients this morning. He has to get so many hours, and then he can, if he chose to, he could have his own practice. So those are the earrings to go with the necklace. And I'm not making a second necklace. There we go. It will go with my dress so pretty. I'm excited. I really like it. I have matching earrings to go with it. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I am going to sign off early. I'm glad I started early because I wouldn't have been as far as I was. So, hi, Anita. Sorry, I got to pop off because we're going to California for my niece's first birthday party. And we just found out we can leave earlier than we thought we would, so it'll look great. I'll take pictures. You'll see pictures. It'll be great. All right. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you not on Sunday, and I'm not sure about Monday. So I believe I have a video scheduled to drop tomorrow, though. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody. And as always, happy beading.